Well, this job is interesting now, huh? Ow. Everyone, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday we got ourselves the brand new Bloxburg update. A lot of new changes, lots of cool new furniture and items and stuff, and you know, the questionable bills and like the equal payment stuff, but we'll get into that later. Rebuilt house catalog, and today we talk about the small/hidden details from this update. This is also kind of like a guide, like a mini guide on the new things that some people may not understand and how certain things work. The first things first, in build mode, I actually overlooked this, but if you go to decorate new and you click on the mattress, it's not just the old mattress anymore. There is a new mattress that I did not catch here. It's a basic but clean and soft mattress, perfect for your first apartment or any moderately liked guest. Actually really like this. Of course, it's fun to have like the nasty mattress, the old mattress, but it's nice to also have like a newer version of it. So yeah, you can stack it obviously. Missed that in build mode. Pretty neat. So number two, they kind of already they pretty much talked about this in like the update log itself already. If you looked at that, but there are two new threats in this game. Okay, I like to call it threats because they're kind of like inconveniences in a way, but they can be avoided. So we have a towing fee and we also have a fainting fee. So towing, pretty much it's something we already had in the game. It wasn't really a threat before because, you know, before back then we didn't have to pay bills for the towing fee. It was just kind of like, oh, your vehicle's gone. That's it. Obviously, if you parked your car somewhere that's not a parking spot, your car would disappear within like 5 minutes or so. So if you grabbed your car and put it in the middle of nowhere, there's actually a timer on it right here. It says like you have about 5 minutes per vehicle. If you don't get back to it in time, or you don't put it in the correct parking spots, it will get towed as normal. But you do have to pay a $17.50 vehicle fee. I'm not sure if it's $17.50 for everybody. I just noticed all of my vehicle fees are $17.50. Let me know what your vehicle fee is or your fainting fee is. Fainting works in a way where if all of your combined moods are less than 15%, you are going to be at risk of fainting. You have 5 minutes. There will be a pop-up up here that lets you fill up those needs within 5 minutes, and if you don't do that, then your character will faint and you pretty much like die in a way. Okay, you just faint, your screen gets all blurry, and you have to pay a hospital fee. So they give you time to take care of it. And if you're also out in the middle of nowhere with your friends or something, you're at a friend's house and they don't have like food or anything like that, you can go into your backpack and like interact with some of these objects. Some of these objects can give you like fun. People who don't like fainting in the middle of nowhere, just start dancing. That's if you're like dangerously low moods though. If you're like pretty decent, you don't really have to worry about it until it gets to like all red. Oh, so there was a hotfix today. Oh my gosh, let's see what they said. Let's see what happened here. Hey Bloxburgers, we just released a hotfix for update 0.12.6. Changes: efficiency will no longer show while you're working the cashier job on mobile. If you have the Marvelous Mood Game Pass, you get 10 minutes to replenish your moods before fainting. So before we had 5 minutes when your moods were low to get them up before you fainted. So now they increased it by 5 more minutes. Premium Game Pass holders, fainting and towing fees are reduced to half. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so it gives the Premium Game Pass more use. And Marvelous Mood Game Pass kind of gets more use as well with the 5 extra minutes. Extras. There's a lot of misinformation going on around the latest update, and we want to clear some things up. Pizza delivery may have been the most affected job with the equal job payments, but your pay is no longer calculated per delivery. It's based on your efficiency. So the better and faster you are at your job, and the higher your overall work experience levels are, the overall experience that was implemented last fall, the more you will get paid. Other jobs have gotten a massive boost to make all jobs pay equally. If you do pizza delivery, try doing more than one delivery and your efficiency should start going up, meaning you will get paid more. Overall, Marvelous Moods still make the moods generally decline slower. An excellent employee still gives you the same money boost as it did before. Also, regardless if you have the Marvelous Mood Game Pass or not, your mood does not get affected when in build mode. This was like already a thing for the longest time now. No matter what, if your character is in build mode, your moods they don't go down. It's just kind of been in the game. Some people were so confused. They're like, oh my gosh, what happens if I faint in build mode? Oh my goodness. It always froze while you're in build mode, in case you're wondering. And if it did, then that was probably a bug. As for the fainting fee, you can boost your moods using backpack items, self-care items to increase your hygiene and fun, training items to boost your energy, etc. The before and after. Before, I had to pay $17.50 to like get my vehicles back. So I'm gonna let the timer run and we're gonna see what it's like after. Hold on, let me just do math. I don't even need to wait for this. 1750 divided by 2. So 875. I think that's pretty much the hotfix though. Yeah, we'll see. You know, I'm sure they're still gonna make some more adjustments to it. But once again, I do understand people who don't like this, and if there's an adjustment for them to make, maybe have something that's in like the settings where you can turn this feature on and off. Or if you buy like the Marvelous, like if you buy the Marvelous Mood Game Pass or something, there's a feature to turn it on and off as well. There's a lot of like discussions and like suggestions people are putting out there. So coming at number 3, the bills have been kind of like updated a little bit. If you have your automatic bill payment setting turned to off and you have a vehicle that gets towed, this pop-up will show up saying vehicle towed. This vehicle wasn't parked correctly, so it was towed back to the plot. Do you want to pay the $17.50 now or add it to your bills? Worry about that later, just add it to your bills. So we do that and the bills have been added. So then if you go to your house tab here, you can click on this show bill button and you can see exactly, you know, what is adding up. So at this moment, I only have towing bills, which is the $17.50. But once again, I think they could potentially make this like a feature that you can turn on and off if you really want to deal with this. So it's kind of like a win-win in a way. So for people who want it, they can turn it on. For people who dislike this realistic, you can turn it off. Coming at number 4, this is a really quick one and they didn't really like talk about this. But so there's a brand new mouse mini restaurant in the build mode here and it costs 225 block bucks. It's pretty much similar to the mouse hole where you just have this like thing that goes inside the wall. I guess I'll put the mouse hole right next to it just to like compare, I guess. But yeah, this is a new thing and mini luxury thing to have. And if you notice from the details here, we have like the awnings that we actually have in the game, but it's just like shrunk down. We have the open sign. That's something we have in build mode itself. That's also shrunken. This wall lamp here, this table and the chairs that go along with that. There's like some bushes here, like this planter box that they reused a bit. Of course, when you interact with this by clicking the actual restaurant and the like question mark, the cheese will actually be on the table, and this is pretty much like a brand new animation, I would like to think. And then you have the mouse that peeks its head out with the chef hat, and it's just like, oh, I smell something really good. I smell something delicious. That cheese? So yeah, this was in my update video, but I might as well add it to this one as well because this is great. I love this detailing. Like, do you see this animation? Here's the angle of it like going back inside the wall, like squish. Coming at number 5, we did get 8 new materials. That was of course already in the update log, so this is not really hidden, sorry. But if you want to know exactly what we got roof shingles, we have the vertical painted wood panels. We also have the polished horizontal and vertical wood planks, corrugated horizontal and vertical metals, this painted brick wall right here, and then we also have, I believe this is the overlapping panels right here. And I really like how they added these like polished wood panels here in the game, because this is definitely like a wooden texture I've been wanting in this game for a while, used for my flooring, and honestly it could make like a really nice wall like texture as well. So yeah, very fun. I can't wait to build with these. Is this mouse gonna pop out? I don't know. All right, let's talk about the whole pizza delivery part of the job update. Completely understand everyone's upset about this, and I do hope that they adjust this as well for those who maxed out the jobs, because we did put in the time and effort to like get these up so that way we could get paid more. I'm sure since many people are upset about it, they're going to look into this a lot more and make some adjustments. Okay, one last thing I want to add, explaining the whole house catalog thing. People in the content creator program were pretty much chosen to like build some pre-built home. There's actually going to be some more coming soon because a few creators haven't really finished their builds yet. So if you go to like the house tab here, you can quickly switch out your plots rather than going to the main menu to switch it all out, which is great. I love this little quality of life thing. They definitely like changed up the whole house UI as well. It's pretty limited right now to like the content creators for now, and I'm sure they're definitely going to allow more people to upload their own houses to the marketplace house catalog thing. Obviously, this is a brand new thing for Bloxburg, so they're gonna start off like small because it's fresh, and once they see how smooth this turns out and whatnot, of course, then they're gonna expand and allow more people to upload homes. I'm actually really curious how like what other changes and adjustments they're gonna make to this. If you currently at this moment, if you buy our houses, we don't get any like percentage of it. I can't wait for them to expand it and allow a lot more people to upload their homes, and I bet moderating like uploaded homes would be a lot more challenging as well. So yeah, that's the house catalog right there. Honestly, I feel like a game pass would be efficient for this, just to keep out like people from uploading really strange things. I know like it's another game pass you have to pay for, because some people people could be uploading some like inappropriate things, and it'd be kind of difficult to moderate. Maybe in the future, like if you click on a build, you could like report it or something from here. Pretty excited to see how like this evolves, this whole like system here, because this has definitely been something a lot of people have been wanting. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe the Game Pass is not the best thing, but I would think it would help like filter out the people who upload inappropriate builds and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!